Hey up guys, Leeds Lad Loves Coins here. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, I'd like to just apologise for not posting a video on Sunday, this Sunday past gone. It was the bank holiday weekend in Leeds, so everybody was out enjoying themselves. The weather was beautiful, and it was also my 25th wedding anniversary on Sunday. So if I'd have started doing videos, the wife would have strung me up by my let's just say doing doing a video wasn't appropriate. She would never have forgiven me. Anyway, let's crack on. So what we're going to get up to today, I'm going to finish off the remainder of my Britannia 4-coin silver sets today. I will be adding more moving forward. I've got my eyes on a couple more. So I'm going to finish that off. You can see a 1950 set in front of you, plus the 1901 Maundy set that I've already shown you guys. There's method to my madness in these two. We'll get into it. I've got a coin come back from grading that I'm going to reveal to you guys. And I've also got a couple of packages of coins that I've won at auction. And I haven't looked at them. I picked them up yesterday. So we're going to reveal them. I'm a bit nervous because when you do an online auction, you pretty much all you're going on is photographs. Thankfully, the auction house that I use quite a bit, the Coinery in Leeds, Richard does superb photographs. But you still want to get them in the hand, don't you? You know what I mean? They do look different in the hand. So without further ado, let's get cracking. So we're back to the Britannias. This is the 2009. Let me just open her up here. This is the 2009. This is the big dog in the set, and we're back to this is the Philip Nathan design, famous engraver. And this is the Boudica. We've gone back to the Boudica, which originally was introduced in 1997, if you remember, racing across the shore. So there she is, an absolute in the chariot, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coin. The feeds are superb, and then we've still got the Ian Rank Broadley portrait, which I believe is the probably the best portrait of the Queen out there. So that's the 2009, which had a limited mintage in this particular presentation style. That's the 4-coin set of 2,500 coins. So quite a small mintage. We'll jump in here. This is the 2012. This has a mintage of around 2,500. It's actually 2,600, but still a relatively small mintage. And we're back to the standing Britannia, holding the trident in defiance, but also a left hand rest on the shield with the olive branch. So it's the old American eulogy. Was it Eisenhower? One of them who said, I speak with a soft voice but carry a big stick. Well, it's the same sentiment in it. Yeah, I've got my trident. I'm ready for war if you provoke me, but I prefer peace. There's the olive branch in the hand. Again, Philip Nathan with the Ian Rank Broadley. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coins. Little bit of toning on them, but on all of the Britannia 4-coin sets, there's toning. We've kind of gotten into that. Beautiful sets. I'll be adding that as we go. Right, now then, I'm gonna crack on here. I'll turn it around because it's got an address on the back. I'll just open this up. I know which one this is. And there we go. So we've got a package within a package. Now, this one, again, nothing special, but you know I'm a lover of American coinage, and this is the United States bicentennial dual date silver set in all the original packaging, as you can see. Let me just take them out. Ah, sly bugger. They have been opened. So I'm a bit pissed off about that because whoever sold them at auction has obviously opened them up to see if there was any varieties or anything in there before putting them up for auction. So it's a bit naughty that you can see being opened, but I will seal it again because it'll go into absolutely go into my yeah, you can feel the tackiness on there. It's been taken out. Yeah, naughty. But anyway, so what we've got there is the silver Eisenhower dollar. They produce these in brilliant uncirculated, but also as a proof. Now, the proofs come in a slightly different presentation style. There's the quarter and the $half, so dollar, all is 9% silver. The Eisenhower is 40%. There's Liberty Hall and the little drummer boy. So, regardless, I paid 15 quid for that, so it was for nothing. Absolutely for nothing. £15, a good deal as far as I'm concerned. I won't be breaking them out because I've got Eisenhowers and Kennedys coming out of every orifice. This is purely for my my collection. I'll seal that back up. So stick that to one side, and then I'll open up this beauty here. This is from my my friends at the coinery. Let me just pull the coins out. Nothing else in there. There's an invoice. So we'll stick them. Where are we going? Right, let's get rid of this. Now then, anybody that's been following my channel for a while know that I collect crowns. This is a silver 25p. It's the 1977 Jubilee. Now, the only reason I've picked this up is because I've got a full run of these silver crowns. And I did have a Proof 70, which I have showcased in the past quite a while ago. Anyway, when I had the Proof 70, there was only something like 8 graded. So I sold it and I got good money for it. Very good money, in fact. But since there's something like 19 or 20 graded now, so I wouldn't have made anything near quite as much today as I did a year ago. Anyway, I've added it back into my collection with the Proof 69 just to keep the run going. And the 69, again, we've gone through this on many occasions. There's nobody can show to me what the difference is between, look at that. Why is that not a Proof 70? It makes no odds, but because this is staying in my collection now. But Proof 69 Ultra Cameo, there ain't a bloody blemish on it. There ain't even there's a bit of dust. Hey ho. There we go. We'll move that out of the way. Now then, here's another one that I just couldn't resist it. I'm a bit soppy, really. I'm not a lover of Diane. Again, anybody, or Charles, I'm not a monarchist, and anybody who's followed the channels know that. But we're talking about my run of silver 25p's. I have this in a proof 68. 69 is top pop. So when I saw it, I had to get it. I only paid £45 for it. So if you think it costs £30 to get these graded, yeah? If you were to buy this raw, it'd cost you £25, £30. So a steal. So there we are, Charles and Diana. Beautiful coin, proof 69. Again, this is just an upgrade for my my collection. Beautiful, beautiful portrait of Her Majesty. She's the last of the royals that I have any respect for. Actually, that's incorrect, because Princess Anne, I do have a lot of regard for Princess Anne, and that's mainly because of the charity work she does, and it's all hush hush. She don't publicise herself. So anyway, there we go. Proof 69. That's an addition to my collection. I was sat down thinking, what the hell is this? But then I realised I know exactly what it is, and showing you. So I've got a beautiful, beautiful, look at that threepenny bit there. It is absolutely sublime. The colours, I don't know if you can pick them up on here, but let me pop one out for you. This is the florin. Look at the colours on that. They're just, now that patch down the middle is what we call strip toning. That's where, can you see the ribbons? Yeah, the coins have been in the package for so long. I've gone out of focus now. I've got it back. So a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful coin. Great toning. Anyway, I'd actually here picked up that's the Scottish shilling, and it was so nice. It was a beautiful coin. I think there was only one graded higher, that I had to get it graded. I'll keep these in the box now. So to make up my box, I saw this online again, 1950. There we go. And that's the Scottish, yeah? The Scottish shilling. On circular 88, CGS 88, that's about between 64 and proof 64 and proof 66. So it'll go well. I'm going to crack it out of here and put it back in the box. So I'm only hunting for a decent penny, and I'll have my my proof set whole again. She'll be whole again. Now, I'm sorry, I am a bit of a nerd, aren't I? Let me crack this out. Look. Now, I've had some absolute beautiful threepenny bits, and this is a stunner. It really is. There's a couple of marks on it, so it's not going to get a proof 67, 68, but it will definitely get a proof 66, this. If I grade it, but I'm not going to grade it. Anyway, there we go. It's a sublime set. So, crack out. Yep. Crack out. CGS 88. Back in the box. Lovely. Jubbly. Now then, let me just open this up. I want a bit of light on this, so I'm going to open these blinds back up. This is take 3, by the way. So, I'd shown you guys this before. This is my 1901 Monday set, and it is an absolute stunner. Yeah, an absolute stunner. And the box is just, the original presentation is just absolutely wow. Anyway, I wanted to, where am I? There we go. I wanted to, let's open this up. The box is so nice that I wanted to keep coins in the presentation. And I saw this 1901 Monday set. Let me just get them out. I think it's a bit naughty putting them in, all these coins in the flips here like this. Anyway, let's see what I think. It's a beautifully toned set, and I had to buy it. So look at the toning on that. The 4p. Absolutely stunning. Put that down. These are, I keep forgetting this. So anyway, listen guys, smash a like, subscribe, share, help me. I'm 4 short of 300 subscribers. So please help me out. Here's the thumbs. Look at the absolute toning on that. Which set would you, beautiful, would you grade? This tone set or the blast white set? Here's the tuppence. Again, the toning is just, it is such a stunning set. Look at that. And just looking at these 4 coins, you can tell it's not what we call a jeweler's job, where that's where people cherry pick coins and they fill the set back up like I'm doing for the 1950. These are all from the same set, and you don't see many of them like that anymore. Look at that. Tuppence, just stunning, stunning, stunning. And this is the little baby. There's Victoria. Look at that. This is the 1p, and it's absolutely tiny, but what a stunning coin. Yeah. So the colours, just, my gut feeling is what I want to do is I want to put this set in the original box and get the other one graded. What do you guys think? Right, I'm cracking on because it's getting long. I'd mentioned this to you. Right, so I'd picked this up at auction, 4 months ago, paid 20 quid for it. Now look at this. This is a standing Liberty quarter. That is what we call a full head, clearly. Full head. You can see it quite clearly. What a beauty of a coin it is. And I just can't see what it's beautiful. It's a stunner. So if it comes back mint state, full head, value-wise, it's a very beefy coin. Look. And in mint state, this 1918, they're very rare. They are very rare. I think in all grades, there's only something like 6,000 or something remaining. Look at that. AU details. Now, because they've given it details, they won't give it the full head designation. But look at that. This, when it's sold, eventually, this will be sold as full head designation. But I've looked at this closely. I took it to my dealer friend, Richard, at the coinery. I didn't buy it from the coinery. I bought it. Where did I get it from? Another auction house that I use quite frequently. And I took it to Richard, and he looked at it and said, wow. Richard's eye is second to none. He just said, that's very, very harsh, Dave. Harsh. And I agree. I just can't see. It hasn't been dipped. And I just can't. There are some light hairlines on the reverse. You can't really. Yeah, you can. Can you see it under a pluribus unum? Now, I think, and I always thought they were file die marks, pure and simple file die marks. And my fear was it had come back details because I just know NGC. Anyway, it's come back details. It's still a beautiful coin. I think everybody will agree with me. So a beautiful coin. So regardless, it's staying in my collection. Right. I've bored you long enough. I'm cracking on now. Enjoy your day. I'll see you again in another week. Hasta luego.